I had the honor of meeting Major Tammy Duckworth and Congresswoman Tammy Duckworth back in almost a decade ago at Walter Reed Hospital in Washington, D.C. It was right after the attack that caused grievous injuries to Congresswoman Duckworth. But I saw her even in those first few days of coming to Walter Reed, going from room to room to help other service members who had been injured in Iraq or Afghanistan. That's the kind of person that Tammy Duckworth is. She understands that helping others is the highest human calling, and especially if those others are men and women who have answered the call to duty to defend our democracy, to volunteer for one of the branches of the service of the United States of America. And I do want to salute all of those who have worn the uniform of our country. We just had on Sunday a very moving event down at our state fair. It was Veterans Day at the fair, and we honored literally dozens and dozens of veterans who served in Vietnam. We thanked them for their service. Many of them did not receive that gratitude when they came home years ago. And it's important that all of us in our country, our society, reach out a hand of salute and make sure that we thank all of those who have served in our military. I want to personally thank Tammy Duckworth for her service as our director of the Illinois Department of Veterans Affairs. I was lieutenant governor at the time, and I worked very closely with Congresswoman Duckworth on a number of initiatives, including Veterans Cash, which is a scratch-off lottery ticket that provides financial help to organizations, not-for-profits, helping our veterans dealing with homelessness, with need for health care, with making sure that our veterans have proper help when it comes to post-traumatic stress. That's just one of the programs our state has to make sure we do take care of those who have borne the battle. We also have the Illinois Military Family Relief Trust Fund that's been in existence since 2003 that provides financial assistance to our service members from the Guard, National Guard, or the Reserves who are called to active duty from civilian life. These are our citizen soldiers. Many times they're making far more money in their civilian job than they'll get in their military pay. But these patriots, these men and women who have been deployed from the Guard and Reserves, in many cases, multiple deployments to Iraq, to Afghanistan, they willingly go forward to defend our country and help all of us. And it is important we have a fund that can help their families, and we provide that over $15 million now to help 28,000 military families in the existence of that fund. We also have a new program called Welcome Home Heroes that provides mortgage assistance to service members coming back to be able to buy a house. And we've helped hundreds and hundreds of veterans with this program, and we want to continue to expand it across Illinois. But today, we're here for a very special purpose. And I want to personally thank Senator Tom Cullerton. We're in his community. He was mayor of this town, 100 years old this very year. And Tom knows, Tom wasn't here when it began. Yeah, he came later.
Thank you.
He did a great job as mayor, and now he's the state senator. And this is his first term as state senator. And he knows how to listen. And one of the important things we need to do is listen to our service members when they come home. As we know, some have left limbs in other places because of their service to our country. And we can never, ever forget that service. And one of the things we have in Illinois are to have parking permits for those who have disabilities to allow them to park near where they have to go, whether they're going to school or to work or to shop or to anywhere. And we believe in this in Illinois, particularly for our disabled veterans. But to have a kind of a bureaucratic system where every year service members have to reapply for this is too onerous. It's not necessary. The VA, the Federal Veterans Administration, more than handles the record keeping and all the information necessary. So once you've made that first application, that should be enough. And ours is the first state in the union to come up with this law, and we're very grateful not only to Senator Cullerton, but also Representative Stephanie Kifowit, a Marine veteran, Semper Fi, who was the House sponsor. They got this bill through both houses of the legislature unanimously, because I think the people of Illinois, no matter what your political party, wherever you live, whatever your age, we believe in honoring service, our military service in particular.
It has indeed been a decade since I met Pat Quinn. In fact, I am probably one of the earliest recipients of the Illinois Military Family Assistance Fund. When I was wounded, that money sure became helpful to my family, who had to quickly fly to Washington and try to maintain themselves there while taking care of me. But today's a great day, and I am so thrilled to be here because you know, I've known Tom Cullerton for a while, since he was mayor, and one of the things I learned about our mayors here, especially in DuPage County, is that they're very pragmatic guys and they're very practical, and he's taken that to the state senate, and I can see it in the work that he does every day. And so when we were here not too long ago, I mentioned that I was going to renew my parking placard, but I had to go to my doctor first to get a letter that said, yes, indeed, I'm still an amputee, so that my placard could be renewed. Because even though I went to the DMV to renew it, and they could see that I was still an amputee, because of the bureaucracy, how it is, they couldn't renew it unless I had the letter from the doctor. And I just thought, well, this is ridiculous. So I mentioned it to Tom, and the next thing I know, he's managed to, along with State Rep Kifowitz, pass a piece of legislation in a unanimous bipartisan way, which really gives us hope for Springfield, that we can truly get things done. We can unite on the things that really matter to us, and our veterans and their service matters to the people of Illinois, and certainly to the people here in Villa Park. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who voted for it, who supported it. Our veterans deserve nothing but the best, and all the services that they should ever need should be given to them because of what they've given for us. And this bill, it goes a long way towards that, to take the burden from them of having to prove that they have a permanent disability. Thank you.